Well, the last 3 times I played this, I was either getting sick, currently sick, or somewhat recovering from being sick. Yeah, I guess that last one still applies to now. And I was on some level um, under the influence of NyQuil and or DayQuil. So, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's kind of standard. All right, so first things first, it looks like the cat has managed to rescue herself from being stuck behind. Oh, I was gonna put the fire on for you, but okay, whatever. Be that way. I'll at least get you some water. I'm gonna go check on the cellar here, see if we've got anything. Is any of this like actually anything? No. How about you? You guys got anything? No. That all looks good and I don't know, used yet. I don't think I have another rack, so I could probably make some of those. I did get started on making a lot more of the malts, so I think I was working through kind of side by side. What? What? Wow. As you can see, totally on it. Okay, we got it. Yep, sure. Did I? Wow. I think I might need to go back to bed. That's how I'm feeling right about now. Okay, let's see. We'll get some of that going. We'll use what we have more of, just to make sure we're not, yeah, I'm not gonna mess too much with a lot of this because Dunkel. I think I unlocked that last time, potentially. Maybe. We'll make some of that, because why not? I think, oh, it says we have 0 champagne. How do we have 0 champagne? I know I made some last time. Okay, I'll believe you. I don't really need any of that at the moment, I think. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide at some point on how I'm going to, or if I'm going to redecorate all of this. I kind of want to do it, and yet I kind of enjoy the whole, like, holiday kind of look that it has, so I don't know. It feels cozier this way, so I keep it even though it's like nearly spring in, real life, but at least on my half of the planet, my half, like I'm the only one that belongs here. Okay, I am very rambly today because I have no idea what I'm actually doing. Last time, I know I didn't do a whole lot of talking, but I did do a whole lot of mining and gathering and all of that sort of stuff. Why are we... Okay, it's planks and such that we are making, and we need, like... I don't really think I need to make much there. That's not a huge, thing for me. I do think I was working on more of the... Oh, it's so loud when it does that. The candle holders here. I do have 5. I could probably get another one of those going. I have 11 of those altogether. Probably wouldn't hurt to grab another. And some iron nails. I think I had some of those stashed over here. So we'll go ahead and bring that over here. And do one of those as well. Alright, then I'm going to stash these back into... Maybe not there. Stash them here. No, I'll stash them back where I had them. Okay, at some point I want to actually expand the rooms upstairs. I'm not sure if I can do that when they're occupied. I would assume no. But I guess at some point we will find out. Let's see, I have 9 gold. I think it might be wise for me to probably do a bit of shopping. At least stock up on some seeds and such. I know that, but is there a way, without having to go to a calendar to find out what day it is? I feel like a season change is going to be coming soon. And I should probably be aware of that as well. Oh yeah. Definitely looks like we're moving into summer next. So, okay, well that explains why it feels like we're getting to the end of the season. So I need to keep that in mind, that I don't want to get things that are only good in spring. Or at least I need to make sure that they will be things that grow in summer. I could probably remember to do that. I feel almost like I'm restarting because it has been so long since I really had a good, intelligent day of playing. So, and I wasn't really taking notes or anything like I usually do because I was so under the weather, but I wanted to play. There were days that I just felt glad to actually be out of the bed. So being upright was a positive. I don't know. That taken out of context could be really bad. Anyway, I think I'll just grab a few things. I'm wondering if it's worth watering. I mean, I imagine it couldn't hurt, because then I don't have to do it after I plant everything, but I also have to get rid of all this. This was the thing that was discussed as well, was rearranging it. And it was something that I was already, like, wondering if there was a better way to do this. And the comments suggested, basically doing a 3x3 arrangement would be a lot easier. And if I'm understanding correctly, would also work with the irrigation system, which is a thing I keep forgetting that I want to get. So I think that might be also one of the things I'm aiming to purchase. Either the ability to make it or outright purchase it, whichever. If I can make it, I would rather do that, obviously. It would be, I would assume, more financially sensible for us. Now, of course, once again, it's a Sunday and I wasn't paying attention to that, so today is going to become a day of harvesting and just gathering things because, yeah, that's what it needs to be. I think maybe for a very short time I actually ran the tavern in the last episode. I feel like not a long time if I did. So I might actually finish off today doing that. I'm just going to grab a few things, but I don't know if I'll go all the way up. I kind of want to go all the way up, though, just to get the coal and such. Even though I'm going at the faster speed, I still sometimes wish that there was one step faster. You know, like a caffeine drink we could have or something that makes us just hyper speed. I feel like I could cut down so much time just by being able to walk faster. Alright, so we've got the gold looking ones everywhere in here now, so that's good. That should actually help our happiness or whatever the heck it is. They're gonna like it here, is what I'm basically trying to get at. At least they'll like it a little bit more than they were. I probably could have stashed that. Alright, so we'll get another one of these set up. Not until it's done. Oh, there's something in there. Oh, I made a small one I meant to make a... Wait, no, that is the right one. What am I talking about? I know what I'm doing. Sort of. Not really, but I like to pretend. Okay, so I would need one more at least to put the barrels that we have on something. And I could probably get a few more in here then after that. I don't think I had any more in here. Okay, what did I just store? I have no idea. Okay, I think it was one of these. I've got 3 of these that I currently don't need, but I don't mind keeping them stocked. I actually went downstairs to put those in the barrels and completely forgot because I am a genius. Let's do that now. Okay, so we're not going to put them in there because I want to keep those open, but we'll put them in there. At some point I want to move that, so I probably should have put it in the one I don't want to move, but that would have been the sensible and logical sort of thing to do, and not exactly the thing that I'm doing well at the moment. Sensible and logical. Yeah. Alright, I am going to open the tavern. I'm just going to be up front right now. I'm probably not going to speak a lot through all of this because my concentration levels are What the heck was that? I'm scared now. Anyway, concentration levels. Why is it so hot? Already not great on a good day. Why is it making scary noises, and what do I do about it? I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. Take some logs off the fire. Oh, is it because I got this one going? Probably shouldn't have done that, huh? Well, at least I know that that affects this room out here, I guess. Alright, is that... Okay, everyone's happier now. Alright, less drama. Now I can finish saying what I was going to say. My concentration levels are not as great right now. Which, you know, they're already kind of bad. So, I'm probably not going to talk as much, and I'm going to focus more. And we're just going to kind of skip over a section here. Unless something exciting happens, which, you know, rarely actually does here. So, we'll be back a little bit richer. Well, I don't want to jinx it because it has been going quite well, but so far been a good day. We have made 7 gold, roughly, by the looks of things. I would say that's pretty good. We've also run out of multiple barrels and taps and such, so I've had to refill a couple of times, or a few times. Overall, there we go, another one emptying out on me. Overall, it's been really good, and we're about to wrap it up for the day here. Yep, there we go. Last call going out. Okay, my hardest part here is I wish it would tell us, like, which one it goes in. I think the ciders can go in to these. I don't know. That's, yep, okay. That's always my hardest part. I wish that it would tell us, like, when we're hovering, whether it can be put on a barrel or tap. That would make things easier. If there is some indicator that I'm not aware of to see that, yeah, I would love to know. I also realized that we have a lot of tables that are now missing coasters, so I think I heard or read that they wear out at some point, so that's something I also need to keep in mind. I want to get some more going here real quickly and hopefully not miss out on getting to bed on time. But you know how it is. I gotta do what I gotta do, okay? We gotta have things. Alright, yeah, we've got plenty of time to get to bed. We're good. Alright, so picking up the things that we prepared last night. Getting this going again. I need to pick up some more things for sure. I would think I want to get some more... Let's do some stout. We'll have that go into it. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, how did that candle burn out already? Jeez. We go through a lot of candles. I mean, it probably doesn't help that I put them literally everywhere, but I do love candlelight, so that's kind of part of it. Okay. How are we doing as far as... Okay, that one's dirty. We'll leave that to our guy to take care of. Okay. I want to head out here. Deal with everything that we need here. Oh, it feels so nice. Summery out here, doesn't it? I mean, I'm going to check and make sure, but I'm pretty sure we're fully into summer now. There we go. First day of summer. Oh, I can't wait until the first day of summer in real life. It feels so long way off. We just got snow again this morning, and yeah, I'd rather just see some sun. Okay, we'll get all of this. Hopefully we can harvest everything and we don't, like, lose out on anything here. This will be a great opportunity for us to start getting things rearranged. Now, it's probably something that I'm going to primarily do off camera, like as a little side quest, extra day kind of thing, but I'll at least make sure that we buy the seeds to get stuff going. Oh my goodness, we have so much to harvest here too. I'm definitely gonna have to drop all of this off before I do any shopping. But I think, yeah, this is gonna be a good time for us to make that switch for sure. Because we have things that are clearly, like, clearing out. I don't know if this is because it needs watered. Oh no, yeah, it's just getting a little dry. Obviously we want to finish off the plants that are here, keep them functioning as long as possible, but yeah, I didn't want to water that. But I think um, I'm tempted to kind of try to start arranging it in a slightly different place so that I can transfer over the, maybe not do it all in one day, but we'll have to see. I need to figure out what's going to work best. I overall still want the garden area in this section, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Alright, so basic irrigation recipe is just 2 gold. I mean, we're pretty much fine there, so that shouldn't be a problem. Once we have that, we can get the improved, but we'll wait and see how we do with the basic first. Although it is tempting to just go right to the improved, yeah, want to kind of try to curb the enthusiasm a little bit there. Okay, I was using the one coasters that have, or that were made from the shells. These coasters add 4, and we would need quite a lot of them, but it might help to have some of these, especially since it is kind of hard to get the shells. I'm trying to think if I'm putting about 4 per table, and we have, was it 6 or 8 tables now? I actually have no idea. We'll get like 20 of these and see how far it takes us. Alright, we're grabbing some meat and some vegetables. I'm hoping I can get seeds. I should also kind of try to stock some things if I find anything that we need. We're good on aroma hops for sure. 110. Otherwise, yeah, everything looks relatively well stocked. Maybe some broccoli. Some of the nuts might not hurt. But I remember when we had a shortage of chilies, and now we're just, like, overflowing with them. Okay, we don't have I don't think we have a pistachio tree yet. I think we'll go ahead and grab one of those. I want to get some more barley, I think. I'm going to buy in 9s now if I'm going to be trying to do 3x3. Alright, I think I'm going to drop off what I was purchasing and then probably take a trip south and see if we can find any goodies that way. We had a lot more alcohol already. Yay. Alright, so apparently we need some wooden poles to make our irrigation systems. We are good on the iron bars, iron sheets, and hinges. It looks like hinges, it might not hurt to have a couple of extra going, so we're going to get working on that. They're literally here. Iron nails. Okay. I need to go grab some nails for those hinges, and we'll get those going. We got some blackberries now. And now that it's summer, it looks like the mushroom situation has cleared up a little bit in here. There's not a single mushroom now. I will say that I think buying animals is in my near future. I think that's something we need to do soon. I've pretty much wiped out all of my money, so there is very likely a chance that I am going to probably run the tavern for a day or two when I'm not recording, and also start potentially setting up the garden area in the new 3x3 format. That's kind of my thought process at this time. I'm also planning to finish out today, also running the tavern, but like before, I'm going to do that off camera. Yeah, I will fully admit that my focus level is not quite where it should be yet. It was a rough couple of weeks for sure, and I'm just glad I'm able to do what I am now. So hopefully you guys are okay with this as it is, but I'll do my best, to get the rest that I need and recover quickly so we can get back to at least something resembling normal, or ideally better than my normal, but I'm not making any promises. Alright, I'm gonna finish it up here. Have an amazing day, and keep on being perfectly you.